Okay, guys, I had to hop on early for this one. Like, there's no makeup, there's nothing special going on because the comments are blowing up. It broke overnight that Porsha of Real Housewives of Atlanta is now in love with Falynn's husband. Yeah, so we're like, huh? How did that happen? You were just swimming in that woman's pool and she was your best friend. And now you're in love with her husband and you guys are working it out, trying to be a great family together. How did that happen? So I have a few thoughts on that, but I'm going to go ahead and deal with the comments that I've already gotten on my social media where people are saying, LaDawn, why are women so worried about Porsha? Once again, the husband's just as wrong. Yes, the husband is just as wrong. He's wrong for going into his wife or ex-wife now's friend pool for a new woman. Yeah, he's absolutely wrong, but he's not famous. So we're not talking about him. Okay. So yes, you're right. He's just as wrong. What's the other thing people are saying? Well, we don't know all the story and this could be for a storyline. That is true too. This could just be to make us watch the next season because the season wasn't that great. So Porsha may be giving us a gift of actually giving us a good season of Real Housewives coming up. Who knows? That could be true too. But let's just run with the social media posts that are saying this is absolutely true. Also, another listener let me know, because I didn't watch the final Real Housewives reunion, the final part of it, but they said that there was sort of a side comment that Kenya made saying to Porsha, talk about who you're dating now, but it kind of went past real fast. So Kenya may have already known, and if Kenya knew, all the women knew that she was already seeing this guy. Let's just say it's messy. Let's just take it, on face value that this is a real romance, that this is really something that's happening in the universe. It's messy. It violates lady code. It definitely does. Now, other women are saying, look, there's no lady code anymore. If you find someone and you're in love, you be with who you need to be with. But yes, there is a lady code. If you were introduced to the man by his wife, that's not the man for you. So now what Porsha is saying is, it was sort of a TV friendship. They weren't really friends and nothing happened until after they were divorced. Okay. Let's just say that's all true. I don't think that I would still date or potentially hook up with, or as we found out later, be engaged to a coworker's spouse. Because even in that scenario, it's still like, ew, I met you through my coworker. She introduced me to her husband, and now you're my man. That's messy. And it's within months. So this isn't like years removed. It's messy, y'all. So I know that y'all are saying, look, Black Twitter, Black social media is going in on Porsha, and it's not fair because this husband is getting through this thing and he's not getting beat up as bad. One, he's not a celebrity. Two, we don't really care about him. And Porsha has the relationship, even if it's just a working one, with Falynn. And that's what makes it funky. And we just need to be honest about that there is some degree of lady code. You don't date in your circle ever, 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 ever. And you never, ever do it when you know sort of what that woman was dealing with in her marriage. That makes it funky too. So did you kind of use the fact that she may have shared some things with you to get her husband? It just doesn't look good. And Portia's my girl. I mean, she really sort of worked hard to try to save this season. And I was so on her side with all the Bolo stuff. Like, she don't have to tell none of her business. She's single. She can sleep with who she wants. But you can't sleep with your coworker's husband. So let's just hope that this is for a storyline. I don't think it is. I think it actually is true, especially because Kenya dropped a little bit of tea during the reunion, which makes me think it's even more true. It's going to be an interesting season if they capture this on the season, but it'll be a good chance to see Falynn if they bring her back, even in a friend role, because she was cute and she was fun. I think she'll be interesting and probably more willing to talk now that she's not married. It could be really good for the show. And really, I want Porsha to be happy. We all do, but just It's messy. And I think sometimes when a situation is messy, you just got to say it's messy. So let's just say she's in love and this is real and they're engaged and they're happy. She could have just put on that post, look, this is messy as I don't know what, but it's about to drop. So let me let y'all know. And I think she would have gotten a little bit more respect if she had just come out with it that way. So in the end, yes, it's a violation of lady code. No, you do not hook up with your coworkers' spouses. And it's just wrong. It's just wrong. And I don't know how you fix that up. The only good thing I can say is that I saw a picture this morning of the actual engagement ring. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful ring. So if you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But I just had to say something because people are saying crazy things on my posts, like trying to defend this. And I'm like, how can you defend it? Some stuff is just messy. And usually the best defense is no defense. So don't say anything. Or if you have to say something, just it's messy. And leave it at that and live your life. I don't know. It works for some people. All right, guys. Much love. I'll talk to you later.